Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some
Ultimate Autographs live break room. What's going on, everybody? Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm Robbie Lopez. Uncle Charlie time, folks. I gotta put on my sunglasses for this one, Ricky. Boy, is this a thing of beauty. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs live break room. You know who this is. It's your buddy, Mr. Robbie Lopez. And what's up, everybody? It is Ultimate Autographs Thirsty Thursday promo, everyone. What's going on, everybody? It's your host of today, your 12 p.m. host. It's Robbie Lopez and my great producer over here who's always putting those great orders from you guys. It's Ricky the Rain Man Widmer. What's going on, Rick?
What's up,
Ricky?
guys?
Ricky, not Rick, but Ricky.
Don't call me Rick.
Don't call him Rick. Don't make him mad.
Not Rick.
Not Rick. He's not Rick, but he is Ricky.
Yeah, but what's up, guys?
Sorry, taking a little drink of my coffee. It is
Teasing.
NFL Draft today. Can't wait to see what the draft is going to look like. A lot of speculations, a lot of trades. Looks like Cleveland's taking some calls. Giants look like maybe taking some calls. It's going to be an interesting NFL draft here today. Can't wait to see. Speaking of the draft, how about some of the stars we have here in today's show? You know, some awesome running backs, some tight ends, some quarterbacks. We got a couple of defensive ends out there in that black and blue series. We got the mini helmets out there, folks. And we also have a new series for you guys. It's been paired with with the old Can't Miss with that Hulk Hogan still out there. The new 1 in 4 is paired with the old 1 in 4. So, folks, 5 boxes left in that old 1 in 4 with that Hulk Hogan as the last headliner left in that. And we also got 4 hidden gems to come out in that. And I'll tell you right now, make an executive order, Ricky. I went.
Will it be the best executive order there is?
Management
Robbie,
told us.
You can borrow my pen for the executive order.
The old 1 in 4, we'll have everything for each section in that 1 in 4. So that old 1 in 4 has an item for every section in the old 1 in 4, and then that new 1 in 4, all brand new. So we paired it for you guys. Let's knock out that old 1 in 4, and then it'll be a full-on new 1 in 4 for you guys. We also are going to pair that vault for you guys. We are down to the final 3 boxes in that. So we're going to have a I think Ricky's working on a double and a quad.
It's already done.
Is it a double and a quad?
Yep.
Oh, so
A 1 and 1 and 2 and 2.
So a 1 and 1 and a 2 and 2. So that'll be a double and a quad. And we close out that vault, a full-on new vault for you guys going forward for the rest of the day. So let's get the show set up, Ricky, by going to our wonderful, wonderful break screen. And why is my randomizer on? Well, we could definitely keep it here because we're definitely going to this. Looking for a dice roll of 6 or higher, folks. 6 or higher. The Marine in me says 1 shot, 1 kill. What's it going to be, Ricky?
7.
It's not 5, so we'll say 7. I'm going to go 9. Okay, doesn't 4. Okay. Well, how about 11? 11.
It's a big number.
A big number, a lot of clicking. We are going to 1 and 4, black and blue, diamonds, vault, practice squad. It's all on there. Let's spin it. Whatever this lands on, folks, especially for you all new people out there watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. If you guys are new, this is our Chase Wheel Spin. Whatever this lands on is going to determine how many times you're going to want to participate, because for every time you do participate, you are added to that Chase Wheel Spin list. Now, towards the end of the show, we'll take everybody that participated in that certain break. We'll throw you in the randomizer. Again, our dice roll is 11 today. So we're going to randomize that list 11 times. Top spot after 11 will win their shot at a gift card, which looks like this. It's a wheel of, not like that. It's a wheel of 1 through 100. We allow you to pick any number 1 through 100. But for those that are not in the room, we'll start it at 1 and let it ride. Whatever it lands on, boom, you've won yourself a gift card in that amount. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we are chasing. Ricky, really quick, anything on your mind?
I'm still debating if I should take Ashton Ginty to the Jaguars plus 110.
Ooh. But we got the diamonds. How about that? We got diamonds. We got 4 speed flexes, folks, in those diamonds. A Terrell Davis on that beautiful Rave speed flex. We have the Chris Godwin speed flex. The Baker Mayfield, his quarterback on that sick speed flex. The Jamar Chase speed flex in those diamonds are still out there lurking, along with the George Kittle, Aaron Donald, Jerome Bettis, Adrian Peterson, Ricky's guy, AP, is out there. Secondary heads is Antonio Gates, LaShawn McCoy, and touchdown Tim Brown. Out there for you guys. All right, so now that we have our show set up, let's head over to our dice row right here. It's 11. Chase. We're going to do diamonds, and we're going to add something else to it. Let's add diamonds plus. Let's do the 1 and 4. I really believe in you fine folks for the 1 and 4. So we'll add that 1 and 4 for diamonds and 1 and 4, all on the same list. There you go. Show set up for you guys. Let's get to going and attack that break page. Any pre-fills, Ricky?
Nope.
No pre-fills. Well, all right, so let's take you guys over to our break screen, which looks like this. This is the Vault series. Let me take you off this and do a quick refresh. There we go. All right, so if anybody's out there new, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, wondering how in the hell do I get into, well, we're definitely not doing history on today. How do I get into this great break page, and how do I get a spot? Well, click that live break page, ladies and gentlemen. That'll take you right onto the screen that you're seeing right now. And as you scroll down, these are the breaks we have for you right now. So quad box live break number 3. We've got 6 spots remaining in this for 384. Again, this is the Chase Wheel Spin for today. We still have that Terrell Davis on the beautiful Rave with the beautiful visor. There's the Aaron Donald on the standard Rams lid. You got George Kittle, Jerome. Jerome Bennett is one of the best signatures I enjoy. I would love to have as my collection. Talk about real fine craftsmanship in his signature. I love the fact that he adds the little bus because of his nickname, the Bus himself. So again, you're looking for fantastic value, fantastic signatures. Jerome Bennett is on the top of that list. Come and get him on the standard Steelers lid. You also have the George Kittle, one of the best signatures. You also saw him during the WrestleMania, big WrestleMania WWE guy. I think he's also a big Ricky. What's the wrestler's name? Penta. Big Penta fan. Adrian Peterson on the Vikings slate, and then all three of those beautiful speed flexes of the Tampa Bay. You got the two-tone Tampa Bay Chris Godwin with the 3D bumpers. You got that beautiful chrome visor on the front. You also have his quarterback Baker Mayfield on the standard Bucks speed flex. And check out Ja'Marr Chase, Triple Crown winner. This guy has it all, does it all. Just got paid over the offseason. Come and get this beautiful Ja'Marr Chase. You also have himself on this. You got the beautiful player mural on this beautiful speed flex. I've never seen a Ja'Marr Chase like this before. This is by far probably one of the best speed flexes.
And like you said, it's the Chase.
It is the Chase. So you are going to get some cash back here, as Kevin Hart would say, some cash back. Speaking of that Ja'Marr Chase, here it is, folks. Look at that. How it has that little burnt to it. I don't know if that's, what is that, Ricky? Is that like bubbles on there?
I have no
Maybe
idea.
Raindrops, or it has some type of illusion, some type of effect on this thing, Ricky. I have never seen a Ja'Marr Chase helmet like this. You got the Hydro face mask on the bottom, the black visor. Again, I don't know if it has the illusion of like black, kind of like that burnt look to it on the bottom. But I gotta say, this is probably by far one of the best speed flexes. Look at that. It kind of has some type of like antennas, like kind of like a bug antenna on this thing. This is so awesome, Ricky. Well, tell me, folks, if you're watching, have you seen a lid like this? You know, little bug antennas on here. It is sick. Come and get it, folks. That's in the diamonds. It is the Chase wheel spin. And then here's that Chris Godwin. Two-tone, speed flex, black on the bottom, red on top. A gorgeous, gorgeous visor on this thing. 3D bumpers. That's in the diamonds for you, folks. It's fully loaded still. We are officially down to 21 boxes. Half. 11 are going to be headliners. 11 hidden gems. Don't know what those hidden gems are going to be. But I'll tell you what. I have myself pulled a speed flex out in these diamonds. A speed flex like Ed Reed on a Hydro Purple Raven. I mean, this thing was just beautiful. And, lucky contestant just wondering, how in the hell was he in the one spot and he grabbed that speed flex? He didn't even know it was a Hydro until he came back in the room. He's like, was that a Hydro I won? I was like, yeah, that's a Hydro. He thought it was authentic. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, no, that's a speed flex. Ed Reed, Hydro. And he was like, holy moly, that was in the hidden gems? I was like, yeah, you never know. Especially diamonds, one of the best breaks here in the break room. It's always authentics or better. That means could be speed flexes lurking in the hidden gems. I call it the hidden gems, the and more section. So again, 6 to go in that, 8 to go in that double. Could move really fast here, folks. All it takes is one person to jump in that quad, gets it down to 5, and then the ball rolls. It gets momentum. People see it's starting to move, and then they jump in, grab those spots. And before we know it, we are jumping into that quad box and pulling out 4 helmets in the quad. So 4 helmets coming out in that quad. We are 8 to go in that double box break in these diamonds. And here it is, folks. It is pairing in the one old, one new, can't miss. Here is that new can't miss. How about 2 signatures? You got Shaquille O'Neal and Mutombo. No, not up in here. 2 big guys. I think, hands down. I know I've seen Shaq. I didn't get to see Mutombo as much. I was still very young in the 90s when Mutombo was playing. But Shaq, big guy. We all know what Shaq was all about. The guy who was just ripping rims off the backboard. I mean, talk about a guy who just literally would take a whole entire rim down.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Share
why
a backboard.
That's why Shaq is the reason why the backboards are the way they are made today. They had to restructure the whole entire backboard because of Shaq. How about a Karl Anthony Towns on those New York Knickerbockers? He's looking to keep, I think it's 1-1 right now.
Mm-hmm.
The Detroit Pistons and Knicks are tied. They definitely need this guy to step it up if they're going to advance to the next stage. Because I wouldn't sleep on the Detroit Pistons. Pistons are good, but this guy, Karl Anthony, is one of the reasons why the Knicks got him for this reason for the playoffs. And talk about this guy. MVP Jason Tatum on the finals golden basketball, folks, with the green ink on this. I don't think I've seen a basketball like this, Ricky. The finals, a gold bar. Oh my goodness. You got to be kidding me, folks. We have a legit Red Ryder BB gun signed by the actors who starred in that famous Christmas movie, Scott Schwartz and Peter Billingsley. You guys know who he is. This guy was Ralphie. I think Scott Schwartz is the he played. Who did he play? I want to say, I don't know if that was the brother. Scott, who was it? Schwartz. So Scott Schwartz played. Who did he play? If you guys know out there, let me know. Oh, Flick. He played Flick. That's who he played. He played the role Flick. So that's Flick. So you got 2 guys who was very well known in that Christmas Story movie. Flick and Peter, who played Ralphie in that Christmas Story movie. What else does it have on here? It looks like a couple inscriptions on here that I can't really. So it has his signature and Flick, and then it says on here, "You'll shoot your eye out." Inscription on this thing. I'm sorry, but I have to say, Ricky, might be my last day. I might have to go play in the breaks for this BB gun because, oh man, as a collector, I mean. First off, not even as a collector, but just as a movie fan. Mm-hmm. We all grew up watching this movie. It's always on the TV during the Christmas season. You got the Red Ryder itself.
Don't they play it like on loop?
Huh? Oh, yes.
Isn't it
on
ABC
Christmas
Family
time?
plays
Yeah,
it on
Christmas
loop?
morning. It's on loop. Actually, it starts Christmas Eve at 7:00, and it's on a loop from that point forward. But again. Grew up watching this movie. Here it is, folks. 2 great actors in that film. We got Jack Nicklaus on the Masters flag. And there he is, Ricky. Throw up the middle fingers. Yes. Throw them up. We got SCSAOMR. He is known as the Rattlesnake. Mr. Stone Cold Steve Austin on that beautiful jacket. Almost like a biker's jacket. Got Burt Reynolds on one of the most famous Georgia Band 1 from his TV show, The Smoky Bandits, on that license plate. Reggie Jackson on the Yankees helmet. Derek Jeter. Come on, I mean, we're getting into some baseball Hall of Famers here. Derek Jeter, David Ortiz, CeCe Sabathia, who just got elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame. We got Larry Bird on that jersey. And then here it is, folks. Here is that creme of the creme of the Speed Flexes. You got that Baker Mayfield split, ripped, however you wanted to classify this, ripped Speed Flex. You got the Browns and his current team, the Buccaneers, on the creamsicle. One side is creamsicle, and then the standard Browns logo on the other side. I'm sure we'll have some videos. Tom Brady on the throwback Patriots. We also have Aaron Rodgers from the Packers and the Jets teams. And then how about my guy? This guy, talk about a big personality. Rob Gronkowski on this sick Speed Flex. You got on one side the Patriots, the other side the Buccaneers. This is fantastic. I love how it's ripped on one side with blue, the other side it's ripped with red. Oh wow, this is that new 1 and 4. It's paired, folks. Here are those videos. Here's the video of the Baker Mayfield. Again, creamsicle Patriots, the Browns. You don't see this very often here in the break room, folks. It is here. Come and get it. It could be yours. Who are my Packer fans? Where's Jeff August in the room? Jeff August would be flipping for this. Packers hosting the draft tonight over there in Green Bay. Boo! I'm sure once their draft, we'll be hearing "Go Pack Go" or some type of what is their theme song? You know what their song that they?
No, but their chant is exactly what you said.
Yeah, "Go Pack Go." But yeah, Aaron Rodgers. You got a ripped Packers and Jets. That is out there, and then here is that Rob Gronkowski. Gronkowski right down the center. There's the Patriots. Excuse me. There's the Patriots side. I love the fact that they implemented on the jersey, because the 87 is like a jersey. And same thing goes for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That is pretty sick. Whoever designed this, that is sick. How they implemented those jerseys. Look at the visor. Talk about these visors. Again, these custom visors, folks, they run in the hundreds. I'm sure a custom Gronk like this is about $200, maybe $300. You slap on these custom visor clips, we're talking about another couple $100. The 3D bumpers, we got Patriots on that side. I'm sure it's Patriots on the other side. This lid, I would say in value on the low end, probably $1,800. On the high end, I would say probably $22, $23. But again, folks, you got to do your own homework. You got to find the right buyer, the right collector. Someone, you post this out there and it grabs someone's attention and you're like, that person is just like, damn, I got to get this. I wonder, what is it? Oh, 23? All right, let's see. Again, I always tell you folks, always start high. It's never, one thing I've learned when it comes to trading or negotiating, you always start high. Start high, then you work your way and meet in the middle. Best way I can tell you what these helmets is the same way. Put it up high. After a while, you see it's not, it's not moving. Maybe you start bringing it down a little bit, and then you start, kind of meet in the middle with these people, with the collectors. So I would definitely say definitely over $2,000 in value on that Rob Gronkowski. Same goes for the Aaron Rodgers. I would say probably anywhere close to 2,000. Baker Mayfield, same thing, anywhere close to 2,000 in value. You're getting it for you're getting it for $388 in that can't miss 1 and 4 for $388 in that double box. 4 spots. This is one of the fastest breaks we have here in the break room. It's a 4-spot break. So as soon as it gets to 3, that's when people jump in here, and then we'll have that can't miss 1 and 4 hopefully soon. We are 5 to go here in that double box black and blue. Now, black and blue, folks, are slight imperfections. Might have a missing cert card, missing earpiece, a little nick, maybe a smudge on the autograph, but by far one of the best helmets to display. You don't have to say anything about these helmets because, again, these are all authentics, and they're always going to display really well in a display case, in your man cave, your she shed, wherever you display these wonderful, beautiful helmets in your household. These are probably one of the best breaks I love. Again, for the price of what $148 on an authentic, these are still valued in the hundreds. You're looking at maybe that Brett Favre, looking at $600-700. A Josh Allen, maybe $7-8. Rob Gronkowski probably in the $7 to $8. Barry Sanders, $750 to $850. Again, I'm just lowballing. I'm just spitballing. Do not take any of these values that I'm throwing out there to heart. Again, you do your own homework. You do your own negotiations. The sky's the limit when it comes to these lids, ladies and gentlemen, especially these black and blue. I love the black and blue. Again, nothing wrong on the signature side. It could always be on the opposite side of the signature. And it's could be a missing earpiece. I've seen these earpieces go for $20 on eBay when it comes to replacing these earpieces. $20. And that's it. And you got a brand new, basically fully functioned, authentic lid, and you are taking it home for just $148 in that double box, and it still displays beautifully. So 5 to go in that, folks. Let's close that out. We are 8 to go in that new pairing of that vault. So the old vault, again, is going to just have, where's the vault? James Harrison Rep is the old vault, which is right here. That Jameson Harrison Rave Rep is the last one in the vault false start. The new, which is right here. Nope, that's the that one. This is the new one. Halftime. Every single headliner out there, ladies and gentlemen, including the raves of Michael Irvin from the Dallas Cowboys. You got Ricky's favorite Vikings with the yellow Brett Favre. Ricky. Wow. That's beautiful. I love those raves. George Kittle, folks. Where are my 49er faithful fans at? George Kittle on this ripped 49er. I got to say, that 49er almost kind of resembles like that Looney Tune look to it. That is a beautiful lid, Ricky. Jamar Chase on the salute to service. Eric Dickerson on the lunar. Yeah, Antonio Gates on the camouflage with the beautiful blue ink on this. I love these military camouflage, folks. How about a Baker Mayfield? He's all over the break page, folks. All over this break page. Now on a Slate Speed Flex. A Marshall Faulk with the Hall of Fame inscription on that Speed Flex. A Saquon Barkley, your new Super Bowl champion. Saquon Barkley. Peyton Manning on a Speed Flex. This is cracked. I want to say that's a military, maybe lightning on there. I'll take a look. Look at this. Troy Polamalu, ripped Steelers, Ricky. What is that? Almost kind of looks like Darth Vader. I'm going to go on a limb and say that's like almost like a military fighter jet. I got to see the video on this. Randy Moss on that beautiful Patriots lunar. So these are going to be it right here. So here's that Peyton Manning one, folks. So it is military camouflage. Wow. Digital military camouflage on this. Broncos lunar. 3D bumpers. Fully loaded. Come and get it, folks, in that brand new Volt. We also have the... Oh, not that one. George Kittle. Again, here's that almost, again, like that Looney Tune logo type to it. There's the standard. That is a sick 40. Where's John Gomez? Hey, let all your 49er fans, buddies, or family members know about this in the room. This is all for you guys to get today. It's Thursday. The weekend is here. Let's start your weekend with some sick lids here, ladies and gentlemen. Here's that Troy Polamalu. Oh, my goodness. Ricky, look at this. Look at that. That is a sick salute to service. Look at those huge chevrons. STS, Beckett cert, Steelers. Whew. That is, I'm jealous, man. That is, as a military vet, that is definitely in my personal PC. This lid is sick. That artist, whoever did this, kudos to you. Wow. That is beautiful. Look at the craftsmanship. Look at the detailing on this. That could be yours in this Volt, ladies and gentlemen. It's brand new. It's all for you guys to get. Again, 8 spots in the quad, 8 spots in the double. Who's going to start it off? Again, I know you folks are like, but nobody's jumped into it. Don't be one of those people who are afraid to, ask the pretty girl for a dance. We all been in that, stage, that middle school, like, oh, she's the prettiest girl. I don't want to go ask her. Come on. Put your foot forward, pull out the credit cards, and start buying some spots. 7 to go in this double box jersey. Can't miss. We are officially down to what? We are 5 boxes? No, jersey. Oh, there we are. 25 out of 30. 16 headliners still out there, including the Terrell Owens, the Dick Butkus, TJ Watt, Baker Mayfield, Adrian Peterson, Mike Evans, Randy Moss, and Marshall Faulk. We also have Bijan Robinson, Jordan Love, Jamar Chase, and Steve Young, who really is in the room, ladies and gentlemen. Here in the jerseys, come and get the best left-handed quarterback, as Common would say, the best left-handed quarterback, Steve Young. Secondary headliners left in that is also going to be Eric Dickerson, Champ Bailey, Anquan Bolden, and of course, we might be doing some mooning here today. Warren Moon, all in the secondary headliners, and then the Anmore, those hidden gems. We'll have 16, 25. We'll have 11. No, not 11. I'm sorry. 9. Yeah, we'll have 9 hidden gems. I'm sorry. We'll have nine hidden gems left in those jerseys. What else are we at? 8 to go in that single box practice squad. What's left in this practice squad? Well, it's only two headliners. 2 headliners left. How about that Joe Montana Funko Pop? Again, a lot of 49ers here in the room. Where are my 49er fans at? Come and get the Joe Montana. Where's John Gomez at? I'm really surprised. He's very quiet here in the break room. I don't think anybody has chatted here in the break room. Let us know if you're out there watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Love to hear your guys' thoughts on some of the stuff we have here in the break room. Again, Joe Montana is the last headliner left in that practice squad. We do have a secondary headliner in Jim Plunkett. So that practice squad is down to the final 7 boxes, 3 headliners. 3? No, that's not 3. That's supposed to be 2. 7 headliners, 7 boxes, 2 headliners, and 5 hidden gems. 5 hidden gems coming out in that practice squad. Once this is done, folks, then we have a brand new practice squad followed right after that. 8 to go in the double box, and then we're 6 to go here in those can't miss jerseys. We are 8 to go in the single box black and blue, and we are 8 to go here in that Diamond Series. 4 to go here in those minis, and the minis, ladies and gentlemen, the Blitz. Every single headliner looks like it's still out there, from Joe Montana to Dak Prescott to Jerome Bettis, Sean Alexander, Warren Moon on that beautiful. That's not the Rave. Is it the Raves? It is the Raves. That's their Raves.
For what?
The Seahawks? Or is that just...
no, that is.
Okay.
I thought you were talking about the Niner for some reason.
Ray Lewis is still out there on that other Rave. The Dak Prescott amp is out there. Maurice Jones-Drew on that beautiful white Jacksonville Jaguars lid. That's the first time I'm seeing a white Jacksonville Jaguars lid like that. Joe Montana on the military camouflage. Eric Dickerson on the standard Rams. There's Jerome Bettis on the slate. Sean Alexander on the standard. And Robert Mathis. Wow. This is the first time I'm seeing Robert Mathis here in the break room on the standard. Actually, that's the Colts flash lids. So those are still out there, including all of the secondary headliners, starting with Chad Johnson, Roger Craig, Kyron Williams, and Fred Taylor, not to mention those and more sections, those hidden gems. Blake says, hopped in the Diamond Quad, 5 to go. As Jerry Maguire would say, who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? Or, as my good buddy, I just blanked on his name from the movie, Half Baked, Brian would say, nobody freak out. Just want to know who's coming with me. Who's coming with me, man? Thank you, Jan. Yeah, Jan. So that is going to do it for your complete top to bottom rundown. It is a 12:40 here in the break room. Not much action, folks, until Blake just came in the room saying 5 to go in that quad, which he is right. 5 to go in that quad in the diamonds, 384. I'll put this link in the comment section. Maybe that might draw some interest here in the diamonds to close this out.
And Blake made that order at about 12:14.
Ooh, okay.
Last order we've had in the building.
Last order was Blake at 12:14. Come on, folks. Jump into the breaks. It's Thursday. The weekend is here for you guys to start off on a hot start to the break room. We got a lot of good stuff here, including this beautiful Diamond Series. 1 and 4 that's paired for you guys. This is the new 1 and 4. All of this good stuff still out there. A dual sign ball from Shaquille O'Neal and Mutombo. I'm drawing a blank. I know it starts with an A. What's his first name? Ricky, what's his first name? You know his name? First name? Mutombo.
Makembe.
What was it?
Makembe.
Oh, yes. That's probably why I can't say it. Yep.
Dikembe Mutombo. Dikembe.
Ta?
Dikembe.
Dikembe.
Dikembe Mutombo.
I can't even spell his last name now. I'm drawing a freaking blank. M-U-T. M-U-T.
Yeah, Dikembe.
O. M-B-O. Oh, Dikembe. There it is. Dikembe Mutombo is how you say his full name. On that dual sign. Yeah, Dikembe. Carl Anthony Towns and this sick Jason Tatum. Yeah, you forgot how to spell it. I forgot how to pronounce it, Blake. But this Jason Tatum ball. This is the first time I'm seeing a gold finals. We have a gold Wilson on the Larry Bird ball. I remember that. But for this finals Boston Celtics, this is the first time I'm seeing a ball like this in the break room. And then again, a BB gun. Now, we've had a pistol, we've had nunchucks, we've had swords, but we've never had a BB gun. This is the first time I've seen a BB gun in the break room, and it's a best BB gun to have in your PC. It's the Red Ryder. It's from the movie A Christmas Story. And you couldn't have the two best actors. You got Ralphie and you got Flick on this thing. It would be awesome to have, and if you don't know who Flick was the smaller bully. Not the redhead, but the smaller bully. That was Flick. So, actually, now I'm drawing a blank because actually I think Flick was one of his friends. Actually, you're right. Flick is the one who put his tongue on the pole. So Flick is the guy who put his tongue on that pole, who got rescued, who did the double dare. I triple dog dare you. So that's Flick. So again, Red Ryder, probably one of the best movies. Again, it's always on during the Christmas season.
Red Ryder BB gun.
Oh, you'll shoot your eye out. It's also got that inscription on this too. You also got the guy who played Flick and signed it Flick. And of course you got Ralphie who signed it. So come and get your spots here in this 1 and 4. Again, it is paired. We're down to the last 5 boxes in the old with that Hulk Hogan, and then full, fresh 1 and 4 for you guys to attack. Hopefully here soon, once we get past those first 5 old ones out the door, and then all full on in the new 1 and 4. Hopefully we'll still have all these speed flexes once we get past this pairing. So again, it's a 4-spot break, so it's one of the quickest breaks we have here in the break room. All it takes is one person to jump into here. It gets the momentum going.
Do you remember the exact full name of the Red Ryder BB gun from the quote?
What do you mean?
I want an official Red Ryder carbine action 200 shot range model air rifle.
Yeah.
You can't have that. You'll shoot your
You can't
eye
have
out.
that. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Oh, no. She got to him, too. I'm trying to think what else. I'm seeing a lot of 7s and 8s. Double boxes, 4 to go. I'll drop that link in here for you guys.
I triple dog dare you to get into
Oh,
the
yes. Oh, triple dog dare you. So those are the closest breaks we have here to start off this wonderful Thirsty Thursday promo. Here is also another link for you guys for that double box Black and blue. This is also 5 to go here.
I can't put my arms down.
I can't put my arms down. So this should move very, very fast here, especially at quad box. 5 to go in the diamonds. It is the chase wheel spin, including that 1 and 4. So there are some opportunities to gain some cash back here, if you like to say that, cash back.
Meatloaf, schmeatloaf, double beatloaf. I hate Meatloaf.
I hate Meatloaf.
He looks like a deranged Easter bunny.
He looks like a deranged Easter bunny. How about a nice football? Yeah, nice football. Alrighty.
Only I didn't say fudge.
12:47 here in the break room. We're looking for some people to jump into these breaks. Looking for some action here on a Thursday afternoon. Very beautiful. I rolled in into work wearing some shorts today, Ricky. I know you wear them all year round, but I felt today was a perfect day. I could wear shorts into work.
Ah, fragile. It must be Italian.
Fragile.
Fragile.
Fragile. Yeah, that's
Oh my God! I shot my eye
I
out.
shot my eye out. I won.
In the heat of battle, my father wove a tapestry of obscenity that, as far as we know, is still hanging in space over Lake Michigan.
Oh, let's see.
Over the years, I became quite a connoisseur of soap.
Let's see what's going on in the sports world here on ESPN. It looks like sources Bucks and GM John Horst reach a multi-year extension in basketball. The draft is on tonight. What else we got? Titans add veteran wide receiver Lockett. They signed Lockett. That's going to be a nice addition. It depends, especially if they get Cam Ward. Cam Ward will have another weapon to throw to. You'll have Calvin Ridley and Tyler Lockett. So that'll be a nice addition for Cam Ward if and when he does get selected number 1 overall to the Titans, which a lot of people do have him going to the Titans. So
he is. It's a lock.
It's a lock. It's a lock. I think Titans GM definitely didn't want to, give his cards away, but he kind of hinted that
Cam
that's who they're going with.
Cam already did it on social media.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lock.
How did he do that?
I don't know. I just saw that he apparently let the cat out of the bag on social media.
Rookie move already. He already did a rookie move. White Sox are already up 1-0 over the Twins in the top of the third. We have got Mariners over the Boston Red Sox right now, 2-0 in the middle of the first. My Cubbies taking the series win against those Dodgers. Who would have thought the Cubs taking that series against the Dodgers? I don't know, Ricky. I going into the season and that whole Tokyo series, I put up the white flag. I was like, I don't know. I don't know if the Cubs will have it to at least be competitive against the Dodgers, and then all of a sudden they come back.
Are you a real fan, Robbie?
Oh, I'm a real fan. I just see how it is.
Throwing in the white flag in April.
I just see how I saw how it is. I mean, come on. Anytime when you have a dominant team like the Dodgers, your anticipation is Dodgers are going to come in, at least taking the series.
It is April.
And it's April. It's very early. But again, I didn't have them taking the series. I thought they would maybe have a couple wins with the team that they have and how stacked they are.
This Cubs team is different, man.
Definitely is different. I'll say right now, that stadium atmosphere is a little different. The buzz around Wrigleyville is a lot of fancy optimism. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's good news for one of the Chicago baseball teams, other than the White Sox, Southsiders. Not so good. And this is the thing about the White Sox is they'll get a nice lead, and then around the 7th, 8th inning, they give it all up. They'll give it all up again. So NFL, let's go to the NFL. Let's see what's going on here. Hall of Fame. Yeah, another passing here of the Bears. Steve McMichaels passed away yesterday at the age of 67, battling ALS. Obviously, that disease took him. Honestly, I'm glad he was able to be around for his introduction into the Hall of Fame, despite his health. I'm glad he was able to at least be there or be here to witness it, to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. So I'm glad he was able to at least experience that with his loved ones, with all his past Bears players. It was a nice thing that what the NFL did for him when it was his turn to be called up. I remember watching it, so it was awesome. My prayers and all that go out to the McMichael family. But yeah, sad day here in Chicago. What else? Yeah. Chiefs looking to unleash a passing attack. That's a bold prediction coming from Patrick Mahomes, saying that the Chiefs are ready to throw the ball. So, what else? What do you guys want to get to, folks? What do you guys want to get to here in the break room? Again, really close to that quad box. 5 to go here in the Diamonds. It is the Chase Wheel Spin. You get into that, you are put into 4 times in that Chase Wheel Spin list, and then you'll have 4 opportunities. Who knows? Top spot could be yours, and you could be heading over to the Chase Wheel Spin to gain some more money and use that money to get right back into those breaks. So, again, 5 to go in that quad box Diamonds. We are 4 to go in that can't miss pairing. 5 to go in the double box. Black and blue in the double box. And it looks like we are still 4 to go in those minis. 6 to go. Looks like we are 6 to go in that can't miss jerseys single box. So we are really close, knocking on the doorstep, looking for some players, looking for some bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor. Well, we're not letting those type of bodies hit the floor, but we're looking for some bodies to come in here, fill these spots. I'm looking to have some fun. It's already 12:54 here in the break room. If I do not get an order by 1:30, we will be jumping off a little early. Again, our last order was 12:19 in the break room. We will stay on at least till 1:30, but we got to see some action. As much as I look pretty today, handsome, Ricky's feeling the same way. We're handsome. We gotta keep it moving. I mean, we got nothing on the table. We only have 1 order in the past hour. I don't know what's going on in the world today, Ricky. What's going on?
I mean,
is everybody alive?
I have no idea.
I don't know. We had 1 person come in saying it was Blake that come in here to chat with us, and then everybody's gone. Like, what is going on? Did everybody die? Did everybody vaporize? Did everybody go? I don't know what's going on.
Thanos came and just
I know.
snapped half of existence away.
Yeah. What's going on with the universe? Nobody's here. Nobody's here to play. Who wants to play? Me and Ricky are here. We're ready to play. We're ready to rip. Five more spots in that quad box will be our first break of today. First break of this 12 p.m. show. Mm-hmm. Don't let us leave a goose egg on the board, folks. I don't want no goose eggs. No goose eggs. I don't want to leave today boxless. I got to have at least 1 box here on this table. They're waiting for the new draft series. Well, yeah, they're waiting on that. Well, I got another draft series for you, Moses. I got a better series. I got that 1 and 4 series. I got the diamonds, or not the diamonds. I got that new Volt paired for you guys. I'll tell you what, those 2 series, is a lot better than the draft series. I'll tell you, the draft series is not as I mean, it's a good series for what it's going to be, but I got this Vault and I got the 1 and 4 that, to me, honestly, my opinion is way better than that draft series. Again, it's just my opinion. Just when I looked at it, I was like, okay, it's gonna have some names, but it's not gonna have the names like we have right now in the 1 and 4 or what we have in that Vault. So you guys can all wait for that draft series by all means. Hey, you wait. But when you wait and you see it, you're gonna be like, I waited all day for this. Robbie was right. I waited all day for this. I could have jumped into that 1 and 4 earlier in the show. I could have jumped into that Vault. But hey, everybody wants to wait for a new series. I got 2 new series right here in the room. I got that 1 and 4, and I got the Vault. And the Diamonds are new too. A Terrell Davis Speed Flex, that Chris Godwin Speed Flex, a Baker Mayfield, and a Jamar Chase. That Jamar Chase. Come on, folks. That Jamar Chase is not going to be in that draft series. Baker Mayfield, Chris Godwin, Terrell Davis, they're not going to be in that draft series. Speaking of that 1 and 4, we got that Aaron Rodgers. That ain't going to be in the draft series. The, what else in that 1 and 4? The Rob Gronkowski Speed Flex, that's not going to be in the draft series. The Tom Brady throwback, that's not going to be in the draft series. None of those helmets are going to be in the draft series. So what I'm saying is definitely jump into that 1 and 4. Jump into the Vault because that is fully loaded, way better than what we have in that draft series. Blake says, apparently I'm supposed to be working, but I don't think I want to do that or pay bills anymore anyway. No idea what everyone else is doing today. Yeah, exactly, Blake. I don't know what's going on. I mean, yeah, everybody's waiting for this new specialty series, but to me, again, I don't think it's that all special because I think what we have in the room is a lot more special than what this draft series is all about. I mean, yeah, it's going to have a prize at the end, but do you really want to wait all day just for a prize? I mean, the prizes are right here on the board, right here on the break page. Those are all the prizes that you need. I mean, if I'm a breaker, I love going into other rooms. I don't wait. That's the thing. I don't wait. I'm all about action. I'm one impatient guy. If I see something, I'm attacking. And if it takes myself to do it, then by all means, I'll buy all the spots that I need in order to get what I want. The same goes for you guys. Come and chase these helmets, these items, regardless what it is, what's out there. Come in here, get it. And yeah, we're definitely going to hopefully have. I'm looking forward to this double box 1 and 4. This double box 1 and 4. This is what I can't wait. I can't wait to see this. I mean, that Rob Gronkowski, Patriots and Bucks, that's what I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see the Aaron Rodgers, the Baker Mayfield. I can't wait to see Stone Cold Steve Austin so I can throw up the middle fingers at you guys. Brian says, hell, even Robbie and Ricky might be in the draft series. That possibility be true too, Brian. Jeff Fox says, Ricky, wake up. No, Ricky's not sleeping. He's watching baseball. He's got the baseball game. He's watching the
Red Sox.
Mariners and Red Sox.
There we go, Robbie. There we go. Someone's getting in.
Okay, one order in the last 45 minutes.
Pretty close.
Okay, well, order's an order. And if we don't got no rows, then we don't got no toes.
I don't know what that means.
That's from Robin Hood Men in Tights.
I haven't seen that thing in a long time.
where they?
Jonathan Colvin getting into the double box black and blue.
All right, double box black and blue. When does the draft series drop? Moses, again, you're going to have to wait all day for that. All day. So you can wait till 6 o'clock for that series, or you can come in there and play right now. With this Can't Miss series, This is paired. I understand it's paired, but it's only paired for 5 more boxes. And then after that, it's full on 1 and 4. And it's paired with the old 1 and 4. So it's like 2 1 and 4s in one. So you're getting more items added to this. And so what? This is 36 boxes. 36 plus 5 more. You got 41 box series right now in that 1 and 4. It's a 41 box series. Basically, if you're adding all those old ones and the new one, it's a 41 box series. So more items, more hidden gems, more opportunities. And I'll tell you what, the old one has item in every category. There's an item for football, there's an item for basketball, there's an item for baseball, and there's an item for everything else. I can tell you that right now, in that old one, every item is coming out in those categories. So if you're wondering if it's worth the pairing, it is. It's definitely worth your money, your time in the Can't Miss 1 and 4. Especially with items like this. I mean, BB gun? I don't think I've seen a BB gun. I've only been here for a little over a year now. I don't think, like I said, we've had a pistol, nunchucks, a sword, a machete, which was just a replica, though, by the way. What else did we have that was somewhat dangerous item? I think that was it. Just the pistol, the nunchucks, the sword, the machete, and now we got the BB gun. So that's, yeah, the BB gun. And it's from one of the most popular Christmas movies of all time, A Christmas Story, with Ralphie and Flick, which is the guy who stuck his tongue on the pole and got his tongue frozen. So that's who's on the BB gun. You also got inscriptions on there. You'll shoot your eye out on that BB gun, the Red Ryder. You also have Jack Nicklaus on the Masters flag, Burt Reynolds, Reggie Jackson, CeCe Sabatha, David Ortiz, Derek Jeter, Jason Tatum on that beautiful golden finals Boston Celtics bar. I've never seen a ball like that. That's out there. Larry Bird on the jersey, and then all 4 of these beautiful speed flexes out there. And then all of the secondary headliners, Bo Jackson, Tom Glavine. Is this right? Yeah. Allen Iverson, Randy Couture, the Iceman. Is this the Iceman? Randy Couture. Oh, Randy Couture was... I don't know if his nickname was the Iceman. Marshall Faulk, Fernando Tatis Jr., and Timo Solani. Wow. When was the last time I seen Timo in the room? It's got to be a hot minute for Timo. I know we've had him on one of the licensed jerseys when we had the licensed jersey series. I know it was on an Anaheim Ducks jersey, Timo Solani. But other than that, it's been a hot minute since we had Timo Solani here in the room. So that's in there. And then the Ant Moore, all fresh, new hidden gems coming out in this new 1 and 4. And again, let's do a refresh, see if there's movement. There is movement in that double box black and blue. 4 to go now in that. Any movement in those minis? 4 to go with those minis. Diamonds. 5 to go still in that quad box. Does anybody want to jump into that quad box? Diamonds. Again, Terrell Davis on that Rave Speed Flex. Aaron Donald on the standard. George Kittle, 49ers standard. Jerome Bettis standard. Steelers. Adrian Peterson on the slate. And then all 3 Speed Flexes from Chris Godwin, Baker Mayfield, and Jamar Chase, all still out there in these diamonds. Again, 5 spots to go will land you guys an opportunity to take some of these Speed Flexes home in this 4-spot break. Not 4-spot break. in this break for an opportunity to take home 4 speed flexes is what I'm trying to say. Speed flex like this Jamar Chase. This is, I mean, I don't know if these are bubbles, raindrops. The only way we'll find out is when we pull it out and examine it up close and personal, because I would love to see what this is all about. To me, just from the photo, it looks like raindrops. Yeah, hey, there he goes, Mr. Hamlin. The Hamlin man says, Ricky and Robbie, I retire for 1 week and you guys just fall apart. I know, Hamlin. It's what happens when you retire. You leave, we just fall apart.
How about Derek in the room? Derek, if you're out there, we got your mini personal.
Hey, Derek. Is it Derek or Dark?
Derek.
Okay, Derek. Okay.
Yeah,
I always get confused because I know there's Dark or something like that. So, Derek, we do have a personal mini for you if you're out there. All I need is a number from you. Let me take this randomizer. Just need a number from you in the minis, which would be 1 through 19, 21 through 24, and 26 through 30. So if you are out there, Derek, just need a number. A Ghost Rider saying, let's go. Is that you, Eric? I'm sorry, Derek? Not Eric. Derek. Well, Hamlin, I need you to get into the break so you can start winning again. Get you unretired. It's Derek Hendrick.
Mm-hmm.
Derek Hendrick. 14 sounds good. All right. Thank you, sir. 14 in the minis.
Okay, let me get this going.
13 and then 15 through 19 in those minis. All right. Ticker is good. We will get that box.
What number?
14 for Derek. And I got to say thank you, Derek, for that mini personal. It's going to be the first break. So I greatly appreciate you, Derek, for buying a mini personal. Hopefully we could definitely get you one of these beautiful headliners like Joe Montana, Dak Prescott, Jerome Bettis, Sean Alexander, Ray Lewis, Eric Dickerson, Hines Ward, Robert Mathis, Warren Moon, and Maurice Jones-Drew. Secondary headliners, Chad Johnson and Timber. Kyron Williams, Fred Taylor, and Roger Craig out there. Hamlin says, I can't afford it anymore. LO, I need to sell some helmets. But since it's you two boys, I hopped on here to see what's going on. Well, James Hamlin, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you're having a great time. He says, let's see the bus. Buy a spot. Buy a spot. Let's take out the handy dandy knife.
You didn't even have it out.
No,
Bobby was
I got.
prepared for a shutout.
Oh, well, I pretty much, yeah. You called it. You called my bluff. You got it.
Bobby was getting ready.
I was getting ready not to use it at all, but you know.
I gotta change the name. I thought we're on the single back. We're on the blitz.
We're on the blitz.
Blitz me.
We're blitzing. All right. Derek says, let's see the bus. Here we go. Box 14 for Derek Hedrick. Is it Hedrick? Hedrick.
Yep.
14. Let's see the bus. Here we go. Oh. These flaps. It is a headliner, Derek. It is a headliner. And Ricky, I'm going to stand up for this one.
When don't you?
Because I need to stretch off my legs, first of all. My legs are starting to fall asleep. And second of all, we're going to do a little moon in. You got Warren Moon, Derek, on that
everyone.
beautiful rave. I love the raves.
All right, everyone. You can get someone else. I'm out of here.
He's out of here. Beckett, sir, right there.
That is not becoming a thing, Robbie.
Oh, I'm making it a thing. I'm doing mooning. If pulling a mooning, I'm mooning. Nice hit, Derek. I know not the headline you're looking for. You're looking for the bus, but how about he says, hey, let's go.
Nobody wanted to see that.
Let's go. Hey, Derek.
Stretching my legs, my butt.
I had to stretch my legs. Nice. Warm moon. What's left in the black and blue, guys? Black and blue, pretty much only 1, 2, 3 headliners pulled so far. But Alvin Kamara, Rob Gronkowski, Josh Allen, Brett Favre, Myles Garrett, Barry Sanders, Steve Smith Sr., Devontae Smith, Joe Namath, Joe Burrow, Mike Evans, Eric Dickerson. Secondary headliners will be Marcus Allen, touchdown Tim Brown, Warren Sapp, quarterback Killa, Michael Penix Jr., and Michael Vick. That's what's left in the black and blue. Hamlin, the Hamlin man. 243 706 Warm Moon. So, Derek, congratulations on your headliner hit. Warm Moon on that beautiful rave, too. Those raves are gorgeous. Gorgeous. I shouldn't have asked, LOL, but thank you. Hey, you're welcome. Anything for you, Hamlin? Anything for you. But I do hopefully, let's see, 5 on the quad box diamond still? 5? Maybe 4? Nope, still 5 on that quad box. Brian says, I don't think that was on Ricky's bucket list, getting Moon from Robbie.
Yeah, I might not be here tomorrow.
No, you're not here
I
tomorrow.
might not be here tomorrow. I might.
You're not here anyways, right? You're not here anyways, right?
Yeah. What's tomorrow night?
I know. Oh, you're here for that.
I might not be here.
Yeah,
I
you're
might.
here for that.
You might come in and have someone go, man, Ricky. I don't know why Ricky quit for some reason. Ricky
That's
don't
it.
work
The
here
show
no
must
more.
go on solo.
Why did Ricky quit?
Be like-
He got mooned out of the building.
He got a moon.
Why is there a sexual harassment lawsuit filed?
It's like, I can't work under these conditions. Are you guys doing the night lights again? Yes, we are. Friday will be my turn to host. So I'll host. Ricky will be over there. It will be night lights. It'll be boom, boom in the room. Friday midnight. Myself and Ricky. Got a new series coming for you guys this weekend. Or I should say Friday night, Saturday
Well,
morning.
Not a new. It got refilled.
Oh, yeah, refreshed.
Yeah.
Re
So the last 10 boxes that were left are still there.
Yes, they are still there.
The 3 headliners are still there.
Replenished.
Yes,
We
thank
just
you.
replenished those night lights for you. So, I gotta say, that series, what they replenished with, is some really good stuff. I can't wait to display this night light series for you guys. Midnight, Friday, Saturday morning. Ricky and myself, I'll be hosting. Ricky be producing. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna bring back those lights. We're gonna bring back some, hopefully, some other things. I can't wait. We're gonna have some fun. But looking for someone to jump into that quad box diamonds. 5 to go, and folks, 5 to go. 15 more minutes. Again, I would love to stay on as long as possible, but if there is no movement here in this break room, unfortunately, I got to take my handsome and Ricky will have to go and take some lunch and then refresh this break page. And hopefully, while we jump off, have a lunch break. Again, you guys out there do the same. Get lunch, kick your feet up. If you are starting your weekend early, grab a couple of drinks, pull up a chair, come watch us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Come into this break room, buy some spots, get this awesome sports memorabilia right here for you guys in the UA break room. Again, that quad box diamonds still fully loaded. You got Terrell Davis on that Rave Speedflex, the beautiful visor. Aaron Donald on the Rams standard. The George Kittle's 49ers standard. Jerome Bennis on the standard Steelers. One of my favorite signatures, just for the fact that it includes the bus, Adrian Peterson, Chris Godwin, Baker Mayfield, Jamar Chase. They're all here for you guys. Come and get it. You guys could be going home with one of these Speed Flexes. And I'm telling you guys right now, they may not be here later on tonight. They may not be here later on tonight. These are the reasons why we have these early shows, is so that way you guys have early access. Ricky says it all the time. The early worm or the early bird gets the early worm. And that's true. And
early bird gets the worm.
Early bird gets the worm?
Mm-hmm.
What did I say? The
early bird gets the early worm.
Well, it makes sense either way. But yeah, come and get it. It may not be here in the room tonight or tomorrow. Especially tomorrow. I don't think any of these lids are going to be here tomorrow. Because when Common and Dom come in tonight and they go to work, they go to work. Haha. Either way, Ricky, let him have it. Says Hamlin. I love Hamlin, man. He's a great guy. He is a character. 4 to go in that can't miss. Let's get some orders rumbling through the break page. We are 3 to go here in that black and blue double box. So we'll drop that link into the comment sections. Who wants to close this out? Folks in the black and blue. 3 to go. 3 to go. Brian saying, Robbie, are you sure it's not the Mooney will make Ricky all gloomy?
Just didn't want to see him shake his you-know-what in my face.
I don't know if he's saying mooning or money. Like money. Robbie, are you sure it's not the money will make Ricky all gloomy?
Usually M-O-O is mooning.
I know. It's mooning. But yes, that double box. 3 to go, folks. This has a lot of good stuff. Alvin Kamara on the Saints flash. Yeah. I know what you meant, Brian. I know what you meant. And then Rob Gronkowski also on the Patriots flash. Nick Bosa on the... Oh, I'm sorry. Nick Bosa got pulled. Josh Allen on the salute to service. That is out there. Brett Favre on the rave. Myles Garrett. I don't know. I believe this is a Chrome. Myles Garrett. You guys should sell some full-size UA display cases on the shop, says Derek. Oh, that would be pretty... I'll have to bring that up. Joe Montana's still out there. No, Joe Montana got pulled. I'm sorry. Myles Garrett. Barry Sanders on the slate. Steve Smith Sr. on the Carolina Panthers flash. You got Devontae Smith on the Alabama lid. Joe Namath, Joe Burrow. This one has an inscription on here. Joe Cool on the bottom of that Bengals lid. Mike Evans on the Flash, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Rave on the Rams. Eric Dickerson. That is all out there on the photo headliners. Your secondary headliners are going to get Marcus Allen, touchdown Tim Brown, Warren Sapp, Michael Penix Jr., and Michael Vick, all out there for you guys in this black and blue. Again, 3 spots to go. We'll get rocking and rolling here in the double box black and blue. Maybe 2. Ooh, still 3 to go. So that's on the verge. Hopefully this Diamonds quad box should go soon. Again, I'm going to give you guys a solid 25 minutes. At 1:45, if this has not been closed, or if nothing is closed by 1:45, we're not going to do no chase wheel spin because nobody bought into those diamonds or the 1 and 4. So we'll hop off at about 1:45, Ricky. If nothing gets filled here by 1:45, 25 minutes, 3 to go in that double box black and blue. That should go here in the next 5 minutes. When it gets down to 3 or less, it literally takes about 5 minutes to fill because that's when people like to see this sweet spot. I call this the sweet spot. Three or less is that sweet spot, because we have people out here that love to just close series. They're not the ones to start it. They're not the ones to, grab the third or fourth. They're closers. They're known as closers because they love to see when it's down to 1, 2, maybe 3. That's why I call 3 is that sweet spot where that's where we need to be for these closing spots. So where are my closers at? 3 spots here in that double box black and blue. We'll do that. And then in the process of doing that, hopefully that 5 in the quad box diamonds will sell out too. So it's all up to you guys and what you guys want to do. We are now 2 to go in that double box black and blue. So this is on the doorstep, folks. Again, who is going to close it out? 2 spots to go with all of those options for headliners like Alvin Kamara, Rob Gronkowski, Josh Allen, Brett Favre, Joe Namath, Devontae Smith, Steve Smith Sr., Barry Sanders, that Chrome authentic Myles Garrett, Joe Burrow, Mike Evans, and Eric Dickerson. Come and get it, folks. And then that'll be our second break of the 12 p.m. show. A second break. So we are moving and grooving. Hopefully we'll have this up soon. But in the meantime, 1 to go now in that double box black and blue. 1 to go in that. And then let's jump into that quad box diamonds, folks. This is where the value's at right here. This deep ball diamonds, this is where you guys want to play. Why? Because for the price point in this quad box, it's $384. All of these lids you see right here is value over that price point of $384. So again, especially if you hit one spot. Again, it only takes one spot. We've seen it many, many times. Ricky sees it. I see it. Common sees it. We have one person buy one spot and take 4 speed flexes. Moses, you're out here. You're out there watching. Let these fine folks know. You've done it here in the past. In that 1 and 4, Moses buying one spot and taking home 4 speed flexes. That could be you. A perfect example. Moses can tell you. He will let you know in the comment section. He's done it. He's bought one spot, taken 4 speed flexes home. You could just be like that person in this quad box diamonds. You could take home, especially AFC South. You could take Chris Godwin and Baker Mayfield. You could be taking home Jerome Bettis and Jamar Chase, George Kittle, Aaron Donald. And that is pretty much it for double ups in your photo headliners. But when you add Antonio Gates, LaShawn McCoy, and Tim Brown, now you got Terrell Davis, Antonio Gates, and Tim Brown on a triple up in the AFC West. And then AFC East, it'll be LaShawn McCoy by himself. AFC North will be Adrian Peterson by himself, but then a double up in the AFC North with Jerome Bettis, Jamar Chase. NFC South, Chris Godwin, Baker Mayfield, and that is it. For your NFC West will be George Kittle, Aaron Donald. So lots of double ups, lots of triple ups here in this Diamond Series. I definitely would jump into that quad box diamonds with all the opportunities to double up, triple up. Come and get your spots in that. We are sold out in that double box black and blue. So way to go, guys. Way to go. Black and blue. Double box break. What is it? Number 2? Number 2. All right, folks, there is that message for you guys. Those in the black and blue double box. That is going to be Julian, Andre, Bob Hoban, William Loesch, and Jonathan Coven, Andrew McCollin, and Stephen Poletsky. Andrew grabbing another spot, and there's James Hamlin, the Hamlin man, closing it out, and he says, wheel times 2. All right, thank you there, Hamlin. Wheel of
30.
30. All right, here's that wheel of 30. Our first number is going to be Ricky. How about box number 2 in the black and blue, which we do have. All right, and our second number is going to be box 13, which we do have also. All right, ticker is good. I'll keep you guys right here. Let's clear this old list. We'll grab Julian all the way down to James. Here's that list. We have 11 on the dice roll. Good luck, everybody, on your divisions. A lot of clicking for me. 9, 10, and here comes the 11th and final time. We got Bob Hoban at the top spot and Andrew at the bottom. Everybody else in between. And this is what that list looks like for those watching at home on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. For the black and blue double box break number 2, Bob Hoban, you have the NFC North. Stephen Pileski has the NFC South, and William Loesch has the NFC East, with Andrew McCullen with one of his spots in the NFC West. Andrew, how about both West? You have NFC West and the AFC West, with AFC North going to Jonathan Coven. James Hamlin has the AFC South, and Julian has the AFC East. Robbie says, oh my goodness. Mr. Hamlin, Mr. Hammy saying, Robbie, come on, LOL. All right, we got 13 and we've got 2. Let's see what we have in 2, and then we'll finish it off with 13. All right, here we go. Box number 2. Good luck, everybody, in the black and blue. Again, slight imperfections. Maybe a missing earpiece, missing cert card. Again, slight imperfections. Let's see what we have coming out. Again, full-size Authentics in this whole entire series, so you may be seeing a rep, but these are now considered full-size bags now. Okay, so this is actually going to be... I don't see no card. I'm trying to find out where the hell this thing card is at. All right. Well, either way, we know this is going to be an AFC West hit for Andrew in the...
Check the mic.
Check mic? Check mic?
No, like...
Your mic is out again,
Push.
Robbie. The wire in the back is loose. Smack the table and it will work again.
Or just grab
Is it working now?
No, push it back in. You just gotta grab it. No.
This one?
No.
This one?
Mike. Yeah, and just push it back in.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
This one is actually, this one felt loose.
Every time I just push the one into the mic and it works.
How about now, guys? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Thank you, Craig, by the way.
There we go. How's that? Can you guys hear me now? Are we good? Well, Andrew in the AFC West is getting the Las Vegas Raiders. And he's getting touchdown Tim Brown on the Raiders Authentic. It is a Fanatic cert right there. Craig says you are good. Thank you, Craig. Really quick, let's just see what's wrong with it. Oh, okay. Oh. I'll be honest with you, there's nothing wrong on the signature side. So that is one. That's a good thing. Nothing on this side. But there is just a little small nick. You can see it right there, right by my finger. That little nick right there. That is it. That is it. Andrew, still great looking lid. Again, authentic inside. Andrew, Tim Brown, great job. Secondary headliner hit too, by the way. Secondary headliner. Andrew McCollin. We got 2, 4, 3, 709, Tim Brown. All right. Not bad, not bad. Anyone gone from the new 1 and 4? Craig, not a single box. Nobody wants to get in that 1 and 4, Craig. You could change that, though. You can change that. Andrew says, I hate the Raiders, LOL, but I will take it. Of course, when you have a Hall of Fame touchdown Timmy on it, Andrew. I know you may not like the team, but hey, the player, touchdown Timmy, great Hall of Famer. Great Raider, by the way, too. There you go, Ricky. All right, box 13. Here we go. What we have in box 13. Sounds good. Ooh. All right. Oh, it's a good start. It's a good start. Got ourselves a nice wide receiver on one of my favorite lids before the Raves came out. There's going to be an NFC South hit for Steven Pileski. The Loco here in Chicago is getting the Panthers Flash Steve Smith Sr.
Did you just call him Loco again?
Yeah, he's a Loco.
Loco means crazy.
With
Calling
the
him crazy.
Agent 89 inscription on here.
Calling him crazy.
Looks like some bubbling on the logo, but this is really quick. Easy. Just take a hair dryer, heat this bad boy up, smooth it out. You'll have a beautiful logo, some bubbling on that side. Looks like a couple little nick right here by my finger. That's right there, but it's on the non-auto side. So again,
Can't hear you.
oh, what is going on? I don't know what's going on with these damn mics. How about now? You guys can hear me now?
You gotta be like right up on the mic, I think.
All right, how about now? You guys hear me now?
Get too far
1, 2,
away.
1, 2. How about now? How about now? You guys can hear me? Yes. All right. Seems like I have to be literally right up on it. So,
Yep.
All right, Steven Pileski, congratulations on the Steve Smith Sr. Again, nothing wrong with the part that has the signature. So that's one. Again, that's the most important part. Nothing wrong on that side. So again, when you display it, it looks beautiful. Beautiful. I thought it was fine. I haven't heard the mic issues today. Was bad last night, though. Oh, well. Again, we live in the world of technology, so sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. But Steven Pileski, how about it? All right, what are we going to do next? Are we going to dip into that new 1 and 4? Craig was looking for some action in that 1 and 4, maybe. Steve Smith Sr. We'll leave this out just for now, until something comes out. Who knows? We might dip into that 1 and 4. All right, so 33 people now on our show, watching on all three of these platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Steven says, looks good to me. Thanks. Hey, you're very welcome, Steven. Again, there's only a few little things on here. I could tell you there is. I'm sorry. I always think you got like you want. I don't know what's blue tape for, but let me take this blue tape and see.
Usually the blue tape is like a mark.
Yeah, I was gonna say there it is right there. They had it covered up.
Mm-hmm.
So a little you can't barely see it, Steven. But there's a little like mark right here. This I could probably that was just a smudge from the sticker, looks like. But yeah, again, just that little bubble right there in the logo. Other than that, it's still a beautiful Racky Sports right there. Authentic inside. Still beautiful lid. And a great wide receiver, Steve Smith Sr. All right, you are picking up, but Ricky is right about having to be on top of it. So, yeah.
You got to be what Joe Aguilar would say is on mic, Robbie.
On mic?
Gotta be on mic. Can't be off mic.
I can't be off mic. I'm on mic now. And hopefully someone is going to be getting into these diamonds, just like what Craig says. What flexes are left in those diamonds? Great question, Craig. How about Terrell Davis on the rave? That is still out there. Aaron Donald, authentic, is out there. George Kittle, Jerome Bettis, Adrian Peterson, and then Chris Godwin, Baker Mayfield, and Jamar Chase. All three, including the Terrell Davis, all four of those speed flexes are still out there, ladies and gentlemen. Antonio Gates, LaShawn McCoy, and Tim Brown are your last, or the only three secondary headliners out there. And again, here is that Jamar Chase. Again, I can't wait to see what this is. I don't know if that's raindrops or spots. I have to see what this is. I love the fact that it has like antennas on this, like bug antennas. Did you see this, Ricky? Jamar Chase. It looks like it's got bug antennas.
Wow.
I just realized that. I'm looking, I'm like, what does that look like? It looked like antennas.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen a lid like this. Craig, you're very welcome. I can't believe Julio is gone. Yeah, that was pulled yesterday, or last night. Last night, Dom pulled it in his show. I wish could switch the Raiders to a Kansas City, says Andrew. Well, Andrew, I'll tell you what. You find the right person that may have a Kansas City Chief that is a Raiders fan, you could do some trading. There's a lot of people also, too, in this room, Andrew, that will be trying to, may work out a deal with you, So, again, this is the Diamonds. It's the Chase Wheel Spin. If you guys want to jump into this, not only are you going to get some chances at taking home these awesome speed flexes, but you'll have some chance of getting some money back from us in that Chase Wheel Spin. So we are at 140. I will give you another 10 more minutes to at least try to get this quad box diamonds filled. That is the only break. Actually, we're 2 to go in that can't miss one. Double box 1 and 4. 2 to go in that double box 1 and 4. Again, one is going to come out from the old, which still has that Hulk Hogan t-shirt in there. And then one is going to come out from this new one. So one old, one new. Who wants to close out this? So we are 2 to go here in this can't miss double box. 5 to go in the diamonds. And I believe we are 4 to go still in those minis. 4 to go in the minis. Outside of that, I see a lot of 8s, 6s, and 7s. So I'm going to drop this in the comment section. This link right here. That first one is for the double box pairing. Craig says it must have gone in the second quad when the paint went too. Trying to remember Dom's notes. I want to say it could be. I think that's what he put in his notes. 5 to go in the quad box diamonds. Quad box. Quad is down to 3 now, says Craig. And yes, it is. 3 to go in that quad, which I just dropped that link in there. Craig, are you looking for Falcon stuff? Says Hamlin, the Hamlin man. So that's 3, that's 2, and where was the 4? Right. Oh, I'm sorry. Minis are now 2 to go. I'll drop that link in there. 2 to go. So here we go, folks. 3 breaks. Oh, so close to wrapping up here. Closing out. Let's get them closed out, folks. Let's still have some fun for the 12 p.m. show. We'll finish this show very strong here. Blake says, I want that Jamar Chase so bad. Craig says, it doesn't matter. It's gone. It doesn't matter. That's the one he wanted. He wanted the Julio Jones out of these diamonds. He was looking for that white Julio Jones. I have a lot of Falcon stuff, but not that Julio Jones white lid. So what are the which 3 of these series is going to close out first? Is it the minis? Is it the can't miss double box 1 and 4? Or is it the quad box diamonds, which sits at 3 to go? All right. So again, 150 is where we're going to try to take this. I'll take any wins at this point, says Blake. So what is going to close out first? Will it be the minis? Is it the 1 and 4? Or is it the quad box diamonds? The choice is yours. I triple dog dare you guys to jump into that diamond, or I'm sorry, the double box 1 and 4. I double dog dare you. Triple dog dare you. Who's jumping in there? Who's closing this out? 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes. Again, Chase Wheelspin is the diamonds and the 1 and 4. So for anybody that does jump into that 1 and 4 double box, that's twice you're getting added. That's 8 entries into that Chase Wheelspin. And then for those that jump into the quad box, that's 4 times 8. That's 32 chances in those diamonds. So minis will be, because it's the lowest price point, says Craig. Well, Craig, make me a believer. Make me a believer. It's 1 to go in that double box. 1 and 4. 1 to go. Who's going to close it out in the 1 and 4 double box? 1 to go. Looking for someone to close that out. I believe the minis are still sitting at 2, so it looks like I got the can't miss 1 to go. 1 to go. 3 to go in that quad box. Let's go. Come on, people. Close it out. Let's finish it out strong. 5 more minutes to close out that double box 1 and 4. 1 to go. That's close. We could be seeing maybe Rob Gronkowski speed flex, an Aaron Rodgers speed flex, Tom Brady, the GOAT speed flex, a Baker Mayfield speed flex. I like to see the Stone Cold on that biker jacket. I think out of the whole, my main item I want to see come out in this 1 and 4, it's probably Red Ryder. I want to see this Red Ryder get pulled.
Well,
Craig says, let's do the 1 and 4.
Let's see it.
Here we go. All right. I just need 1 from the old and 1 from the new. So 1 and 4 double box break number 1. Drop 1. There you guys go. So who is the lucky 4 people? Craig says new 14. All right. Let me add that. Or was it added already? Nope, it wasn't added. What's left in the old? Need to scroll. The old is going to be 120 28, 34, or 36. And I'm putting up the new ones right now. And then... One through 13 now because he wants 14. 34. Okay, thank you, Craig. 1 through, so he wants 14 and 15 to 36. Gotta fix this really quick on this ticker. We got that, and then the Volt keys is gone for that old Volt, and then new Volt, new Volt is 1 out of 30. Reps. Minis. All right, now we're all good to go. All right, we should be good now, folks. So 14 from the new and 34 from the old, Ricky. So that's 34 from the old and 14 from the new. Thank you.
Shoot the gun.
And here we go. We got Craig Crenshaw with 3 spots and Josh Rouser with the other spot. We got 11 times on the dice roll. Good luck, you two gentlemen. Craig and Josh has started off in the double box 1 and 4. Let's go flexing in the new, says Craig. Well, let's see where we're going to be at after 11. Here's 10 and 11. Well, Craig's got that football spot. Josh has got the... Oh, wait. Ricky, you got this in the wrong one.
Let me change it.
I got it.
Oh, I saw
It's
the
in the
can't
jersey.
miss.
I was like, wow, we got 8 spots on this one.
Let me find it.
It'll be 16. I got it back
Do
here.
they literally not hit? No, I got it.
Oh,
they
wait,
don't have a
that's
double made.
single.
I got it, Robbie.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
No, you're good. You're good.
Literally saw can't miss. Thought it was it.
No. Yeah, we got can't miss jerseys, and now we got can't miss 1 and 4. All right, now we'll just take these guys over. Oh, wait, that is 11 times. Sorry, hold on. Let me just take this. Copy. Paste. All right, here we go. In the double box 1 and 4. Oops.
Okay.
Double box. There we go. All right, here we go. We got Craig Crenshaw in the football, basketball, and the baseball. And then, Josh, you have everything else. We got boxes 34 in the old and 14 in the new. Let's start with that old box, and then we'll finish it up with the new. Craig says Josh has the Hulk Hogan spot. Yes, Josh has that last headliner hit. Is it in box 34 or is it in something else? Well, whatever this is, we'll have a JSA cert card to go along with that. And we've got got ourselves. Where's it? Oh, okay. So that. Nice. Well, Ricky. Brother, it's Hulkamania time, brother. Look at that beautiful Hulkamania.
Listen
Hulk
here.
Hogan.
Listen here, dude.
Listen here, dude.
Listen here, dude. Brother,
We got
Hulkamania, what you gonna do, brother?
what you gonna do when the Hulkster comes into the break room and just rips it apart. We're not gonna rip it. We're not gonna rip it, Josh.
Better not.
But nice hit.
Better not.
The last headliner in the old 1 and 4. Me and Ricky were hoping to see this. And boy, we
Well,
got to see it, Ricky.
I was hoping to see it when I was over there, but
Oh. Well, JSA Surge's going to be inside the collar, what you can see right there. Nice hit, Josh. The Hulkamania.
nice hit.
That is a beaut. JR says, haha, nice call, Craig.
Well, Craig just said he was in a spot,
Yeah.
right?
In what spot?
He just said that John was in the Hulk spot.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if he said that the Hulk was coming out of this box.
We got to come up a little bit more.
Blake saying that is some nostalgia.
There we go. There you go. That is a great. Look at that. Some nice folding. Make sure that's nice and tucked. There we go.
Second best folder here at UA, Robbie.
Best folder here in the BUA.
Second best.
Oh no, I'm number one. I'll put it to the test.
That's
too.
impossible because I'm number one.
No, we gotta have a little standoff, a little shirt off.
You want to know why I'm number one?
Why?
Because I never get complaints from shipping.
Me neither. Me neither.
I actually get commended.
All right. Josh, congratulations. We're going to run this back. Oh, that's not what I want.
Well, I hope not because we got one more box to go first.
You do?
Yeah, it's a double.
Why
box.
won't this let me change color? Oh, that's why. All right. Josh. RAUSER 243714. I got you. I'm a rated
Oh, I thought you already did.
now. Hulk Hogan.
Gotta be faster, Rob.
There you go. There we go. All right, here we go in the new, which Craig says, come on, Speedflex. He wants the Aaron Rodgers. Let's see what we got in the new. Box 14. Yes, box 14 in the new.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what do we got here? What do we have here? Ooh. Got ourselves a baseball hit for Craig. How about the baseball bat of Adolis Garcia? Adolis Garcia. Craig Crenshaw, nice baseball hit. A baseball hit. Probably a Funko, but no, it's not. It's a bat. It's a bat, Craig. Thank you.
Move your head up.
I was like, what? And here it is on the beautiful Victus bat. Adolis Garcia on the Pro Resume Maple 2023 World Series champion, believe, from the Texas Rangers team.
Yep.
There's the Fanatic cert right there. And it also has the MLB cert too, which is on the knob right
For
here.
current players.
So, is it a current player cert?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right.
So only current players get that cert.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Double cert.
Yep.
That's a nice bat, Craig. Not the Funko, but it's a nice bat. All right, 2, 4, 3, and then you said we're gonna have a mini.
Nope.
Oh, I thought you said
It's one to go.
One to go in those minis, and then I believe it's still 3 to go in the quad box diamonds.
2.
2 to go. Okay. All right, Craig. Nice hit there. All right. I'm going to give you guys a solid 5 minutes. I'll give you to 2:05. 2:05, because we are going to do the chase wheel spin because we did have people in that can't miss. At 2:05, we'll do the chase wheel spin. So those that want to get in that chase spin in the diamonds, 2 to go in those diamonds. Yep, 2 to go in those diamonds. I'm going to bring my randomizer on so you guys can see. 2 to go in those diamonds, and we are 1 to go in the minis. Looks like actually minis are sold out. So minis sold out. That's coming up. Gives you guys a little bit more time to attack that quad box in the diamonds. 2 to go in that. So who wants to close out these diamonds? We're going to wrap up here. We're going to do these minis. And then anybody wants to close out these diamonds will be part of that chase wheel spin. And then once that sells out, after that, we'll do the chase wheel spin. So we got mini break number 2 coming up. He is hitting 217 this season. Number 2. And there you guys go for those in the minis. In the minis. Come on, guys, close it out, says Craig Crenshaw, who's looking to close out those diamonds. 2 to go in the diamond quad box, folks. 2 to go. Craig does not want this to be gone. Michael Convey saying 22 for the minis.
We need one more.
And we need one more. We got Eric Safran with 2 spots, Bob Hoban with 4 spots, Michael Convey, and then Bob Hoban closed it out with 5 spots. So Michael Convey saying 22, and anybody else? Bob, Eric. $22. Michael, you want to throw another number out there? I don't know if Eric is suspicious of calling out numbers or if Bob has, superstitious of, calling numbers. So if not, Michael, I'll go to the wheel and let the wheel decide that last box number in the minis. But right now we got 22 so far from Michael Convey. Michael Convey calling out box 22. Anybody else? Going once. Going twice. Sold to the wheel. Let's see where the wheel is going to decide that last box number in the minis. How about 26? We got 26. So 22 and 26 coming off the ticker for the minis. 22. I'll call a number for them, says Craig. A little too late there, Craig. A little too late. 22 and 26. Let's take Eric all the way down to Bob Hoban. All right, we got Eric Safran, Bob Hoban, and Michael Convey with one spot, looking for a little sniper magic from Michael Convey. 11 times, here we go for the minis. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And right now we got Michael at the top. Does he stay or does he go? And it's Bob. It's Bob the Bob. Bob the Builder. Here we go. For those in the minis, break number 2. It's Bob Hoban in the NFC North and Michael Convey, NFC South. Bob Hoban, NFC East, NFC West with Eric Safran. AFC North and South, and Bob with the AFC East and AFC West. So a little two-way battle in the AFC with Eric and Bob. And then Bob and Michael in the NFC. So let's see what kind of 22-26. Craig saying Convey is one of the best snipers in the UA history. Well, let's see if he's going to get a little bit more sniper magic. Craig. 22. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Let's see if Michael Convey is going to get a little box collar magic because 22 is his box. Does he get a little box collar magic? Oh, a nice hidden gem. Nice hidden gem. And will you look at that, Ricky? A little bit of box collar magic for Michael Convey with box 22, the running back from the Falcons. How about Jamal Anderson on the Falcons? I'm trying to think, is this their alternate logo, alternate colors? The black and silver? I want to say these are their alternate helmets.
No.
Standard? Yep. Oh, these are their standard lids. Okay. Yep. JSA cert. You can see the JSA cert inside there. Michael Convey getting the Jamal Anderson mini on the Falcons standard. Nice hit there, Michael. Or, Michael Convey. A little box collar magic. The mini headliners are very neat. And Craig says a Falcon standard. Thank you, Craig. With all these new designs and everything, it's kind of hard to, remember what is what. Standard. Same thing with the LA Rams. Like I always see with those blue and yellow, I always think it's a flash because of how it looks. But those are their standard colors too. They're their standard lids. 716, we've got Jamal Anderson. All right. On to box 26 from the wheel. We called the Snipe Robbie. Yeah, Sniper Magic too for Michael Convey. Oh, wow. Stephen Remnick says, what's left in the old vault? It's that James Harrison rep. Stephen Remnick. The Rave James Harrison on the Pittsburgh Rave. 3 reps, says Craig. 3 reps. All right, let's see what the wheel has called out for you guys with box 26. And you'll look at that with 5 spots. Bob's going home with the headliner on the amp from the Dallas Cowboys. Their quarterback, Dak Prescott. It is going to be a double cert. Beckett, the old school Beckett, which you can see inside right there. You'll get that cert card. And on the also player cert, Dak Prescott right there too. So nice hit, Bob Hoban, NFC East with the headliner, Dak Prescott, going home with you on the amp. Those amps are awesome. Scott Stefan saying, damn, you're so right, Craig. Nothing. And Steven saying, willing to trade, Bob? Willing to trade? There you go. Bob Hogan. What about Bob? I'll tell you what, Bob is winning. Bob's winning. Dak Prescott. All right, what are we going to do now? Is that diamond ready to go? Is the diamond ready? Or is that going to be something for us for the 3 p.m. show? Mr. Blake saying, my wife would be stoked for that mini. That is why it is paired, says Craig. Yes, that is why it's paired. So, are we going to do that quad box diamonds, folks? 2 to go, I believe, still 2 to go in that.
I'm going to need you to do me a favor.
What's that?
In the live break sheet, write down what was wrong. One for me.
Okay. For this minis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so.
Oh, no, you're good.
check the
I got you.
tickets.
Michael Convey got the... Jamal Anderson and Dak Prescott. There you go.
Thank you.
2 to go, folks, in the quad. 2 to go. I'll give you another 5 minutes at 2:13. 2:13. If this is not closed out, we'll jump up. We'll do the chase wheel spin for those that got into the 1 and 4. Blake says, I'm already in the quad. Craig says, come on, SR and Blake, hop in the diamond quad. And Craig says, increase your odds. That's right. Increase your odds by grabbing another spot. It's getting close so the nerves are kicking in, says Mr. Blake. Well, Mr. Blake, I would definitely jump in there, grab another spot, settle those nerves. And then Steven says, unfortunately, Craig, I'm only looking to trade or sell right now. So 2:13 to close out that quad box in the diamonds. If not, it's all right. We'll give you guys some time to grab some lunch.
Hey, Robbie.
Have this as a pre-fill.
Another one?
There you go.
Can't reach that far.
Craig says, I'll grab one if someone else grabs the other. Well, there you go. Craig is putting out a little proposition for you guys. He'll grab one if anybody else is willing to close it out. So if anybody wants to follow Craig Crenshaw's lead, definitely go out there, grab that last spot. I should be doing that too, says Craig.
You want to do the chase wheel spin while we wait?
Well, I'm going to give these guys, because it's diamonds is also part of that
okay.
chase. So I'm going to see if these guys have the ability to close it out. If they don't, we'll do the chase wheel spin at 2:13 for those in the 1 and 4. So come on, folks. 2 to go in that diamond quad box. 2 to go with these speed flexes left. Terrell Davis on the Rave. Chris Godwin, 2-tone speed flex. The Baker Mayfield standard bucks. And the Jamar Chase. Those 4 speed flexes along with Aaron Donald, George Kittle, Jerome Bettis, and Adrian Peterson on those authentics. So that's what everybody is chasing right now here in this diamonds. Antonio Gates, LaShawn McCoy, and touchdown Tim Brown is also out there in the secondary. So everybody is on the chase for this Jamar Chase. Speaking of the chase, that is what everybody is here for. They're chasing this guy. Triple Crown winner. The guy does it all. That could be yours in the diamonds. 2 spots to go. Let's see if anybody is going to close this out and wrap up this wonderful 12 p.m. 1 to go now. 1 to go. Look like Craig did his part. Looks like Craig maybe... Did Craig get in there?
I don't know. Let's see.
Craig.
Yes.
Craig did get that spot. So Craig did his job. He did his part. He said he'll go ahead and grab that spot. Who's going to close it out now? 3 more. You actually got 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, folks. 2 more minutes to close it out. This could be the last break in the show. 1 to go in the Quad Box Diamonds. A lot of good stuff here in these diamonds. In the vault, the 1 and 4. A lot of good stuff, folks. I just wouldn't be waiting around for that specialty series tonight because, again, we do have a specialty series coming up. But that specialty series, it is the draft series. But what they have in that draft series is not much of a wow factor that I thought it would be. I'll tell you what, the stuff we have right now in the diamonds, the vault, and the 1 and 4, all wow factors. Way better wow factors. I think this was what was it, the draft series was like a last minute put together series.
We usually do it on draft night.
No, I'm saying like
No, we usually do a draft series on draft night.
did we have one last year?
Xavier Worthy was in it.
Oh, that's right. We did do one last year. We do. Yep. So saw it pulled last night, but don't remember who got it. Who won the Manning and the Diamonds? I don't know. Ricky, you want to help out to see who won the Manning in the last night's show?
I can try.
So 1 more minute. 1 minute to go. Who's going to close it out? 1 to go in that
TJ.
Quad Box Diamonds. Who?
TJ.
TJ Anzalone won the Peyton Manning Speed Flex. 1 to go. It is 2:13. 2:13, folks. 1 to go. Doesn't look like anybody's going to close it out. Moses says, I think it was TJ. And Moses, you are right. It was TJ. All right. Man, I would hate for this to not sell out. But it still is 1 to go.
It's a 2:13.
Chris Ripka says, closed it. Did you close it? Yeah, you did. Sold out. Chris Ripka came in and closed it out. Thank you, Chris Ripka, and thank you, everybody who jumped into those Diamond Quad Box, closed it out. Great job. Great job. So Diamond Quad is coming up. Break number 3. Real times 4. There you guys go. There's that message for those in the Diamond Quad. So this could be maybe the last break, but we'll see. 2:15. Again, right after this, we'll do that chase wheel spin, and then wherever the show is at, we may jump off here, do a quick refresh, and then it'll be myself and Ricky again at 3 o'clock. Hopefully, with a lot more people coming in and chasing that Jamar Chase in the diamonds, if he does not get pulled here in the Quad Box. And Craig's calling 15, 16, 17, and 18. Real easy. I like that, Craig. Like that. Love the strategy. So we got Patrick Livingstone, Rob Barnett, Blake Roten, Craig Crenshaw with 2, actually with 3, Sean Schumann, and then there's Chris Ripka to close it out. And let's take those numbers off on the ticker. 15, 16, 17, and 18. All in the diamonds. There we go. All right. We'll take Patrick down to Chris, over to the randomizer. Oh, 11 times. Thank you, sir. Oh. 11 times. Good luck. on those division spots. Here we go. 8, 9, 10. And here comes the 11th spot. It looks like we got Sean Schumann down to Patrick Livingstone. Everyone else in between these fine folks. And for all you at home watching, this is what the list looks like for the Deep Ball Diamonds quad box break number 3. We got Sean Schumann in the NFC North. Rob Barnett has the NFC South. We got Chris Ripka, who closed it out in the NFC East. Craig Crenshaw has the NFC West. Blake has the AFC North. Craig then has the AFC South, East, and Patrick with the AFC West. All right, folks, box 15, all numbers have been called out by Craig Crenshaw. 15, 16, 17, 18. Mr. Blake says, nah, not quite right. Not quite right, but no worries. And then Craig says we should get at least one flex out of those numbers. And Blake's got the AFC North for the Jamar Chase. We also have Rob Barnett in the NFC South for the Baker Mayfield and the Chris Godwin. Patrick Livingstone has the AFC West for the Terrell Davis. And Craig says, didn't you get in last night too? I can't watch, says Mr. Blake. Blake's got the AFC North. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go with box 15. Is it headliner time? Is it headliner time? Yes, it is. Box 15 has a headliner hit. Ooh. It's a nice one, too. Coming out in the NFC North, it's AP. Adrian Peterson on that slate. There is the Beckett cert right there. Going to Sean Schumann, the Shoe Dog. Getting a headliner hit to start off in the quad box diamonds. Getting Adrian Peterson. So Adrian Peterson going to the Shoe Dog. Sean Schumann. Ricky on the beautiful slate.
Shoe Dog. APAD all day.
All day Peterson. So 243-717, Adrian Peterson. That's how we're going to do it, folks. That's how we're going to start it off in the diamonds. There you go, Ricky. Mm-hmm. And let's move Mr. Adrian Peterson. We can actually probably put Mr. Steve Smith away now because I don't know. We might, like Craig says, one speed flex may come out. We're about to find out in box 16, Joe Montana box. What do we have in box 16? Box 16. Oh, I see something. Ooh. I saw something blue. I thought it was a headliner, but it's not the headliner, Craig Crenshaw. It is, though, the defensive player of the year. Nope, I take that back. He was rookie defensive player of the year from the Los Angeles Rams on the standard. How about Jared Verse on the Rams standard? Chris Crenshaw getting a hit here. It is going to be it's going to be a hidden gem. Jared Verse, your rookie defensive player of the year. Beckett cert on the back. Again, authentic at home. Craig says, congrats. Nice, says Mr. Blake. The randomizer was not my friend, says Craig Crenshaw. It's probably why he went with the numbers this time. So Craig Crenshaw, congratulations, getting that box collar magic, Craig. Nice hit there, Craig. Craig is 243-712. Jared Verse. All right, moving on to our third box. Third box. Good hit, says Mr. Blake. All right, let's put on the struggling bag now. Let's have some fun with this. Come on, little by little. There we go. Just little by little. Moses says, Craig, last time 4 flexes were in those boxes. It wasn't due this time, says Moses. Oh, I'm assuming Craig was trying to pull a Moses. If Moses called the same numbers in a row and they were all 4 speed flexes, I wonder if Craig was trying to pull a Moses. 17, here we go. 17. Right. We got ourselves. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he's done it again. We got our first double up, ladies and gentlemen. Box collar magic, this time on a beautiful rave. It is Brandon Fisk. Craig Crenshaw, nice double up. NFC West with the Brandon Fisk on the rave. Back insert.
Braden Fisk.
You're right. Braden.
Common did the same thing. Said Braden Fisk.
It's Braden Fisk. I apologize. Braden Fisk. I read it too fast. And you're right. Pulled a common. Craig Crenshaw, nice hit. Nice double up. And that is going to be a hidden gem, too. I don't think that was... Nope, not a secondary. Craig getting a double up win.
Can you triple up here with Aaron Donald?
Ooh, yep. All right. I'll leave that out for now. I like the raves. I have to. We need some color. All right, the last box, box 18. Shoe Dog says, Craig, want to trade those 2 for the AP, says Craig. I'm sorry, says Shoe Dog. Shoe Dog. Craig says, no, not really. Ooh. Ooh, wow. Well, Ricky, what did you just say?
Can you get the Aaron Donald to triple up?
Well, you must have what we call a crystal ball, because that's what we got. A triple up in the NFC West for Craig Crenshaw, because he's got AD, Aaron Donald, on the standard Rams lid. Nice triple up there, Craig. Nice box collar magic to Craig Crenshaw, taking 3 wins in this quad box. All of them are coming from the NFC West on the Rams. He's got Aaron Donald. He's got Braden Fisk. And he's also has... I'm just drawing a blank now. Jared Verse. Thank you. Jared Verse. Chris Repka says, nice break, Craig. Sean Shoe Dog says, no worries. Just thought I would throw that out there. And Shoe Dog says, damn, that would have been a dream spot for me. Mm-hmm. Right, Shoe? Shoe Dog is a big Rams guy. So Craig Crenshaw going to be our big winner. Let's give him a big round of applause. And Craig, here you go. Nice job. 712. He's got Aaron Donald. All right, guys. Great job. Let's get that Chase Wheel Spin list ready.
So Craig, Sean, just let me know if that's the done deal. Donald for AP.
Oh, what do we got here? Moses says, Craig, the flexes were in 5, 7, 9, and 11. Oh, he says, Craig says, I called 13, 14, 16, 17 in the Vault Quad last night. 3 of the 4 were flexes. And then Shoe Dog says, Craig, how about Donald for AP? Craig says, flexes were in 14, 15, 16, and 17. Craig says, sure, I'll do that for you.
So just one sure confirmation done for him.
And then
Sean, just let me know and I'll make that switch.
Mr. Blake says, congrats, brother. And Craig says, done for me. So Craig and Shoe, okay. Yep. That's good.
So to make it easy, Robbie, since it's in the exact same break,
Yeah, we're just
gonna switch the names.
Yep. That's all you're doing. Just switching the names on that. Since it was in the same break and it was in the same show, it's a good trade.
Well,
All
I
right.
mean, if it was in the same show, we'd have to be like, well, it was a trade.
Oh, yeah.
We're just gonna say they won.
So great job, everybody.
Respectively.
Sean Schumann now getting the Aaron Donald, and Craig will be getting the AP. And then great job,
So just-
Craig Crenshaw tripling up in that.
So all you have to do is for that Donald, just write down Sean Schumann.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then you got Craig's, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Sean,
Since I already have it over here.
Shoe Dog, Schumann, 243717, Aaron Donald. And I'll just hand that to you right here. All right. And then, so we are good. And Chase Wheel Spin list is good.
No, I gotta put them in there.
You're good. I got you.
At first, it was just the 1 and 4, but then
And that was a double box in the 1 and 4. And then this list just goes in 4 times. And we are good. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. All right, this is everybody that was in that double box 1 and 4, and everybody in the quad box diamonds. And that list is going to consist of Craig Crenshaw all the way down to Chris Ripka. So 32 plus 8 is 32, and 8 is 40. If my math is right. Oh, man, I'm good. 40 names in 12 p.m. Chase Wheel Spin. So thank you guys for participating in that Chase Wheels. Or I'm sorry, the Can't Miss 1 and 4 and the Diamonds. Top spot after 11 are going to be our Chase Wheel Spin winner. So here we go, folks. 11 times. Good luck, everybody. 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. Where you at? There you go. 9. 10 right now is Craig Crenshaw right now at 10. Our 12 p.m. Chase Wheel Spin winner it's Blake Roten. Mr. Blake, is that you, Mr. Blake? Didn't get the Jamal Chase, but hey, he's going to get some money back. So, Blake, if you're out there, you have a chance to win some extra cash. You have a choice of any number 1 through 100. We'll start it from there. If not, after a while, I'll start it at 1. And whatever it lands on will be your gift card money. So, again, Blake Roten, if you're out there, Craig Crenshaw says, congrats, Blake. I think that's Mr. Blake. If Mr. Blake, is that you? Blake Roten? Mr. Blake says, didn't get entirely skunked. All right. So, Blake, any number 1 through 100, or if you want to start it at 1, let it ride, we'll start it from there. He says 23. He wants to go to the GOAT number. That's Michael Jordan number. All right, here we go. 23 right there. He says, yes, sir. All right, here we go. 23. We're started from there. Here we go for Blake's Chase Wheel Spin. Well, 23 is going to give you $34. So nice job, Blake. $34 headed your way. All right, folks. Great job. I got to say, we started off a little slow, but we're managing to pick it up towards the end of the show right there with that can't miss double box and everybody in the quad box diamond. So I want to say thank you guys so much for definitely jumping into those breaks. Still lots left. Still a lot left in that can't miss. Still a lot left in that vault, which is paired. Diamonds is fully loaded still with all 4 of those speed flexes still out there. And the minis and all of our breaks is still fully loaded. So get your butts into that break room. Grab those spots, whether it's the can't miss 1 and 4, which is only the starting point at 4. So that's the quickest break we have. Or it could be the vault or those diamonds. So I can't wait to see what we are going to start off for the 3 o'clock show. Until then, Ricky, anything to say to these fine folks before we jump off here?
No, can't wait.
Can't wait.
for
We'll be
3
right
p.m.
back here in less than a little over 30 minutes. We'll be back here about 3:05. Okay, guys, take it easy. Have a great lunch. We'll see you guys right back here at a little bit past 3 o'clock. And from all of us here at Ultimate Autographs from Burridge, Illinois, just outside of Chicago, we're coming to you from sunny. It's finally warm outside. I can't believe it feels like it's summertime out there. But take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Thirsty Thursday day. And we'll see you guys here at about 3 o'clock. And we'll see you guys soon. Okay, take care.